fear of if a dude gonna block it or not. Sometimes you block it, sometimes you don't. So I take two dribbles and take off. And then when I took off, all I remember is my forearm right here hitting Buddy like in the chest, in the chin. And that's it. Joe, that's all I remember. So when I get up here, I'm looking at the rim, and you know the NBA, the international paint is wider. So when I jump, I just see a line. I just jump, but I was like, damn, I'm too far. So I'm looking at the rim like, bruh, I'm too far. So I forgot about Buddy down here. Dead ass. I forgot about him. So I'm jumping. I'm worried about getting hung. I'm thinking I might get hung and make a Sprite commercial. Like I ain't gonna make it. So if you go back and look at it, I promise you. So when I dunk the ball, I like to dunk the ball with my hands. You know, for those dunkers who on here, I see you, T-Mac. What up, cuz?
T-Mac in here?
Yeah, I see you right there.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, T-Mac.
What up, cuz?
Yeah, baby.
But when you dunk, you know, you want to dunk with your hands. You know, I don't have many days, you know, dunk with your forearms and, you know, all this be swollen. So I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna make it. But so if you look, when I dunk, I'm reaching for the rim.
Yeah.
I'm reaching, and I ended up dunking it all forearm, but I'm reaching for the rim like I wasn't gonna make it. So when I actually dunked the ball, I'm like, oh, I made it. I'm cool. Yeah. So what's up, Rod, my boy?
You didn't know you had a 7-footer under you.
Bro, yeah, I mean, nah. So when I dunked the ball, in my mind, when I dunked the ball, I'm celebrating that I made the dunk because I thought I jumped too far. I ain't know I dunked on him. I didn't know I jumped over him. So look,
KG's face was priceless.
So watch this. So all I remember is, like I said, when I hit him, I thought he moved out the way, or he fell down. That's the truth. So look, when KG is celebrating me jumping over him, I'm celebrating that I made the dunk.
That you made the dunk. You thought it was just an
celebration.
incredible dunk.
It wasn't even the same celebration.
Listen, man, let me tell you something, man.
That's all I was trying. I was just trying to dunk it. I'm trying to get to the rim before him. You 7 feet. I'm trying to get there before you.
Some crazy shit. You know, I'm real tight with AI, and I was there for the championship games in Philly when he was going up against the Lakers. And I was begging AI, dunk on Shaq. Dunk on Shaq. Like, but I mean,
one time, bro.
1 million times, dunk on Shaq. Dunk on Shaq. Dunk on Shaq. This is your thing. AI said, yo, Joe, the man will body slam me into the fucking stands.
Truth. He did it to me. And he
did it to you?
Yes. My second year at the Staples Center, I'm going to take off. All he did was put one arm out, flatline me on the ground. And see, back then, it wasn't no flagrants. You get thrown, like he didn't get thrown out for that. But he flatlined me, bro. It ain't no, it ain't. If you dunk it on Shaq,
smoke with the dunking on
you better
Shaq.
get there first. Yeah, you better get to Shaq first.
That's crazy, man. T-Mac in the building, Toronto, man.
Matter of fact, Mac was there when it happened. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he was there.
Toronto.
Yeah.
You guys, you were so dynamic together, man.
Yeah.
You know, T-Mac is your cousin. Why didn't it work out a longevity plan in the T-Dot? Why did y'all break that team up?
Well, it was more so like, you got to think, right, when you come in the league, especially back then, you want the opportunity to show you can hold your own, you can run a team. It wasn't really like it is like you trying to find the guys to team up with. And I mean, obviously, if you drafted to a team, you know, where you got stars, it is what it is. And I think I felt like, and he did too, obviously, you know, that we were doing good stuff. Like we were trying to just show that, like, first of all, we had just found out we were cousins, not probably 2 years prior to. So 2 years before that. So we get an opportunity to play as family on the court, like having fun. Like I'm learning how the business work through him. We hanging out, like it's easy, like it's seamless for me. And we were just doing what we do. And it came a time like Mac wanted to show that he could be a go-to guy, and he wanted that opportunity. Think about this, bro. If you're in the NBA at 22, 23, whatever, you get the opportunity to go back home to play and be the go-to guy, bro, like it don't get any better than that. So, the crazy thing about it is I think we both can admit we got caught up into the media, what they were saying, but it was never even like that. Like the media tried to pit us against.
T-Mac says, what internal problems y'all had? T-Mac just text internal problems. He said that the organization was kind of wacky. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was 20 years old.
Yeah.
T-Mac also told me about the time you body slammed Sam Mitchell.
That was late on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sam started.
Yeah, Vince. Yeah,
but
Vince,
now,
I'm gonna interview one of the goats.
So look,
I'm gonna get my tea. I'm gonna get my juice. I'm gonna find out. I've been snooping around like a sniper, cause the Fat Joe show different. Like
right.
We gotta talk that real shit.
Hey, so look, but no, leading into it, like Mac was trying to kind of, do his thing. So he right. It was kind of shaky for him. And they didn't give him his just due. And I feel like as things moved along, like I said, he wanted to be a go-to guy and show who he is and what he means to this league. And we saw when he left what he became. Mm. And we talked about it. We would talk about, like, bro, what if? Like, if the Mac that we know that became a monster and now a Hall of Famer, we kept that together.
That's like Steph and KG. They should have never broke up. And
right,
even the biggest case of this is Oklahoma, man, when they let Harden go.
Right. Yeah, but like I said, so
like, what if?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was always a what if, and we just later on. We're talking about like what could have happened, and we definitely felt like we could have pulled off a chip or two, because if we doing what we doing, you just bring another guy in, a role player, really just a solid guy to do what we needed on top of what we had, bro. Like it could happen, but I don't blame him. I don't have a problem with it because, like I said, Matt getting the chance to kind of to go home and play versus dealing with what he was dealing with. Like
he told me a funny story about when y'all was on a plane going to Sacramento. It was like a 6-hour flight.
I already know.
Oakley, Mosey Balls.
Dale Curry.
Tell me that story, Vince. The people don't get to hear. We always wonder what it's like on the private team plane.
So we on the off day. We flying from somewhere. We going out to man, I hope I tell this right. So Matt, help me out. There you go, right there. He laughing. We going to Sac. We got an off day out there. So we on the plane. We young, me and Mac, and we didn't really drink like that back then. Really didn't at all. But man, it's bottles passing around the plane. People lit, whatever. They going crazy. They in their mood. And then we get to Sac, like in town, get on the bus. I'm talking about they playing games where if you hold a drink too long, you either got to drink it, take the shot, or whatever it is, or wear it. Point blank. That was Oak's rule. You either gonna take the shot or you got to wear it. So we on the bus, we looking, and one of the dudes on there, Michael Stewart, shout out to Yogi. Yeah, they were drinking Jack. There you go. Shout out to Mike Stewart. So Mike Stewart was on there like holding, like he from Sac too. All right, so he at home like, yeah, okay, I'm at the crib. Right? Oak look at him. Oak drunk. He lit. Like he's like, hey, bro, you got to drink that or wear that. So he's like, nah, come on. So he played, boom, take it and bah, all over.
He like, said, through the whole bottle of Jack Daniels.
That was afterwards. It was the drink first, and he was like, come on, Oak. He wanted to fight. Oak, we like, bro, chill. Like, chill.
Yo, man.
And he was at the crib. Hey, and he had his best suit on. Like, he was home about to see moms. And he had the new suit. Like, he was about to give him everything. And Oak was like, bro, chill. I will whip your ass, blah, blah, blah. So it was cool. It was the crazy stuff. And, everybody had to calm young fella down. Like, Oak, Oak, man. Oak, when you wake up the beast, bro, he with it.
No,
he with it.
Oakley
so it was a crazy story, bro. It was crazy.
Oakley crazy. And so there's a myth or a claim you're the only person who had a 48 vertical like MJ.
I'll tell you the truth. So the combine, I never finished. I never finished the combine, like the vertical. So I used to, just to go up there and just jump and just see how high I could go and touch. And then once everybody kind of started gathering, wanted to see more, I used to be like, nah, I'm good. Like, it was, so I never actually measured my vertical, to its max. But I will tell you this: in high school, my senior year in high school, and probably my freshman year in college, maybe my sophomore year, but for sure my freshman year, I could touch the top of the backboard.
The top of the backboard.
Yes, and I know you know this name when I say it, Earl Manigault.
Earl the Pearl Manigault out there.
So when the GOAT, like when he was doing that, I was like, bro, like he was jumping up there taking chains off the top of the back, yeah, and whatever. So I ain't really have bounce like that, but I was always trying like just to see, just obviously accomplishment. If you jumping past the square, touching the top of the backboard itself, you doing something. So, T Mac said he saw it with his own eyes.
Yeah, man. Said he saw it with his own eyes.
Like what people were seeing in the dunk contest in 2000 stuff. Like, in my opinion, I was jumping higher in high school, in college.
Oh, so you was jumping higher than that?
Yeah, I was touching the top of the backboard in high school.
So sure. When you're doing all this in the dunk contest, fuck it, we gonna go there and talk dunk contest. Yeah. The dunk contest. The dunk contest turned trash for a couple of years, and it wasn't for you, T Mac, and Stevie Francis to bring that type of energy back to the dunk contest. T Mac said you was on his ass. You was telling him every day, join it. Come on, let's get it excited. Let's go. He said you was pumping him up, and you got him enjoy the dunk contest.
Yo, for months, not even weeks, for months, Mac was like, I feel like at first he was like, all right, cool. And then it just like became like he didn't want to do it. Mac, man, I was begging this dude for months. Man, let me tell you, the night of the dunk contest, he did not want to do it.
For real?
He said he's still mad. Hey, bro, that night. So look, we're in the dunk contest. Matt, I'm gonna tell the story. Prior to it, like I don't know if Matt, you remember we were in San Antonio. This is when I knew he really didn't want it. We were in San Antonio, working on some stuff, seeing what we come up with. We throwing the ball all over the gym, catching it, dunking it, doing whatever, crazy stuff. Like that was probably our best show. Fooling around after practice, and then we get to Oakland. We get ready to go into the arena for our practice time. Our cart is nowhere to be found. They ain't show up. We in Oakland. I'm sorry, we in San Francisco having to go to Oakland. Our car not even there. So we ended up taking somebody else's car so we can get over there on time. We're like, hey, bro, we need to get over. So dude was like, all right, cool, let's go. So he takes us over there. We miss our practice time. So we didn't even get to practice. But, I was
let me ask you something. Was you practicing these dunks in front of T Mac and Steve Francis? Or is it like a secret you don't show them what you do?
Now, Mac saw probably most of the dunks that I did. Like most of the
dunks. He knew you was going to throw your arm in the ring.
No. I'm about to get to that.
I need that.
That's about to throw you off.
Moment.
That's going to throw you off. So all the dunks that I was going to do, once we got into the, like, right before we start the warm-up line or whatever, I got out there. I was so hyped, man. I saw all these people and all the peers and all the stars and, just in the moment somewhere I always wanted